Oh, come on, why do I... Don't be silly. Okay. So... Let me see, what are we doing here? Come on, I want to do this. Whoa. There we go. Right. So I've left this just here for the second, just for everybody to see. This is what we are going to do. So, show on map, where have we got to go? Wolfskull Caves. Have I been there before? It looks like I might have done, so we will just cannot fast. Hang on, am I indoors somewhere? Yes, I am. So let's go outside. And let's see if we can travel there. Where was it? Where were you? Over here? No? Up there, that's where it was. Yeah, I've obviously been there before then. So... the dragon stuff. Hey Steffo! Hello! I hope you are well today. Woohoo! Oh, did you? I noticed, because I was saying, wasn't I, for anybody to give me any comments and if you want me to do anything like that again, but then I noticed afterwards that the comments are switched off. Oh look, he's killing me! He's eating me! Woo! And so that was a bit of rubbish, wasn't it? Yeah. I went into it to see if I could redo the comments, but I couldn't find anywhere that would let me do it, so unfortunately. But I was hoping somebody would look up and say they enjoyed it and they would like to see something else. Did you like my Christmas gifts? They weren't too bad, were they? Oh, come on, we're right back here. Come on, let's go. I want to go over this. birthday. Let's try again. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. Thank you, Stefo. Let's see if we can actually, before we start getting into this, let's put a quick save on it so I don't keep darting backwards and forwards. Yes, I'm feeling a little bit more myself today. I've been a bit off for quite a few days. Not my usual upbeat. Come on, where's my... Oh, there we go. Where is he? Come on, you. Right, we are... No, don't go. Oh, hello. What? I'm absorbing a dragon soul. I haven't killed him yet. Unless there's 2 dragons about and one has died. Because that did happen the other day. Right, what you got? They're always pretty good for... Oh my gosh. Carry weight is bad on here. What has happened?
Yes, my dear. Do you need something?
Give her some of my rubbish.
How can I be of service?
So what we got here? She can have that. And apparel. Got any? Yeah, she can have the boots. Silver ring. It's not worth anything much. If I had a few, it would be different. Let's give her that one. Right, we need have that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Perhaps I should have stopped off at one of the houses and dumped a lot of this. Yeah, because I'm carrying a load of stuff that I think when I was on here, I was going to do something in one of the houses. Now I've gone off track again as normal.
Lead on then.
Anyway, oh look, yes there were 2. There were 2. I thought there had to be. So, let's see if she can take this stuff.
I'm still here.
It's the dragon bones that weigh the most, isn't it? So, let's give her them. Right, now we've got a problem, haven't we? Because she's getting loaded. I think I need to go. Now we're in trouble here, aren't we? No, what can I not take? See if I can drop something. Doesn't really look like it, does it? So actually, let's.
How can I serve you, my thing?
Right, you are not. else has she got? Ah, she's got that one and that one. Arrows don't cost anything, but all of these do. So it's the best lightning bolts. That one, let's take that one. She's not using that one at all. Still loads, isn't it? 5 boots. I really don't want to drop all this. I've got myself in a bit of a pickle here, haven't I? If I drop that and drop that, we're still way over. But it's no good if I drop it all, because I want to take it back to store it up. $3.88. Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. Whatever. Do you know, I didn't hear, Steffo, I haven't really heard any news much. Didn't really say anything about it yesterday, but our news at the moment has been full of the attack in London where 2 people were stabbed and then the perpetrator got shot by the police. So that's been all over our news. But I did pick up on, I'm not quite sure where I picked it up from. I think it was on the television just before I heard before I came on here, that China had built that big hospital in, what was it, something like 8 days? Tremendous place they've built. But I didn't hear any more than that. But yeah, well, you know, I think this is something that China cannot deal with on their own. They're, you know, pretty on the top of the list for a lot of things, but they're getting overwhelmed, aren't they? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I've made
Let's go.
We can't, because I can't walk. I think I have made a muck-up of this. So, I've got an idea. Hang on. Drop. Drop. Okay. Right, so actually I can pick up something. I can pick up the boots again. I can pick up that. How do I stand for weight now? 3, so I've got 7. Okay. That's 10. That's 15. Right, so I'm just going to whisk my way back to a house of some sort. The map's getting a bit full up now, so I've got to try and remember. Is that a house? No, it's not. That's Morrison. Got to remember, which one shall I go for? Shall I go for Lakeview? Well, I don't really need anything doing in there, so I'd rather go for one that needs some bits. Is this me here? Yes, it is. And I've also got the house in Markarth as well now, which is like a great big mansion. No, it's not a great sign. To me, they're getting overwhelmed with it, aren't they? The only solution is to try and get a vaccine or something that possibly might not prevent people getting this, but helping people that have got it to recover from it. But it's not going to be a 5-minute solution at all for this. Like they say with a lot of things, it's going to get worse before it gets better. And it's spreading. You can't stop the spread of it either, however much you try to quarantine. Like I've said before, you can't see bugs, you can't see these viruses. They will be lurking in people who are quite innocent. But let's see, how are we doing with this? And we're getting on a bit. Okay.
It's alright, I don't want anything.
You don't want anything? Okay. So let's see what my friend here has got on her.
Yes, my thing. Do you need something? Of course, Thane. How can I be of service?
Take some of your bits off of you. Are you not... What bow is she using? She hasn't got anything actually armed on her at the moment, has she? Okay, so let's take... I'll take some of these to get... See if I've got... She's got enough for now on there, I think, because I'm not sure if I have got anything that I can... 220, well, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised at that at all. And I know, though they're not saying now, they did say at the start that it was the older population are getting this, and they're not being able to get them better. But really and truly, it's not surprising. Anything that is a nasty bug, it will obviously affect the elder population. I know from myself now, from being ill the other week, you can't get rid of it once. Hang on, I'm talking or not. Let's just I'm not sure, seeing how ill I was the other day, it took me by surprise. And it just goes to show how vulnerable you are. But they need to just pull out all the stops and try and find like I say, if not necessarily a cure for it, but something that will let people overcome this and be able to walk away from it at some stage. Gosh. Right, so what are we doing with steel? Why have I got so much? I'm going to take a chance and get rid of course I've got a high carry weight because I've got these, haven't I? Right, so let me see if I got anything that I can fill up these. I bloomin' haven't. So that means I've got to go out. I might as well give them back to her. I've got to go out
What is it?
and kill some things to fill them up for her. Okay.
Lead on then.
Okay. Let's go back to where we were, which was up around here. Where are you? Too far. Oh, man. It's there. There we go. Yeah, well, you know, this is it, isn't it? They do hide a lot, and I mean, I don't know. Are they not trying to scare people? I mean, you know, they are secretive anyway, aren't they? I mean, all governments are. But no, so the internet, it will come out through people, won't it? Do they really? Are they arresting them? Yeah. I just don't like people to know things, do they, on the outside? But I've sat here chatting and I've just remembered I put in a load of washing. I need to go and take it out of the machine. I always seem to be washing lately. Never mind. It's not going to run away. It just means it will take me a longer time to do it. Anyway. So I must obviously have been through here before, but if I didn't have the they hide it, Steffo, because that's how they are, and though it's worrying that what news we can get from all this, it might be even more worrying if they told the whole truth about the numbers of infections and the numbers of deaths and everything. It would be easier, that's true. We don't know if they are working behind the scenes with the scientists in the laboratories and the clinical people. I mean, they might be, and they're not telling us or telling anyone. But I have a little bit of a problem with the media and the news. I always think, like I was saying when this first started, I think our news media were scaremongering terribly with the headlines that we were getting in our papers, and then you get on our news. If you listen to our news through the day, something that they say about in the morning, they gradually embellish as the day goes on until they turn their words around so that they're not actually lying, but they're making it sound worse than what it is. And that's for nearly everything, you know. I think it's sometimes the news media, they obviously want, they obviously want to sell their newspapers and get people to watch their news TV programs, but I'm very skeptical about it all. And then, like, if you get somebody, I can't get through here. If you get some
Never should have come here.
country like China who are economical with the truth, shall we say, then people will start thinking all things. That's just one reason why, yeah, you are right in the way that you say. If they told more, they might be able to find a solution better. And of course, the other solution to it all is to have a better health and safety policy in the country. Not letting those terrible markets exist. I'll turn this down a bit, I'm sorry. But not letting those terrible markets exist where people go and buy food. Just do that. It's all it all adds up to the mix of something like this virus to flourish. I mean, I think sometimes the health and safety we've got here goes a little bit silly sometimes with stuff, but I'm going to die here in a minute. At least, you know, we don't get any outbreaks of things like other countries do. Come on, where's my... come on, where's my... ooh, healing. Yes. That's not going very much. Just have a couple of these. And spread it out a bit. Who's thinking me now? Where's my mate gone? Healing stuff could be better. Where's my mate? I'm going to die here, aren't I? And I didn't put a save on anything before I came through here. Well, just had a thought. I should have put some. I should have put something on. Where's my phone gone again? Let me do that. Have to excuse me, Mo, because you see, I come on here forgetting that I'm in the middle of doing the laundry, and I'm also forgetting to do a couple of other little things. So let's see if we can do hang about. Right. Oh, now why is this not doing what I want it to? Isn't it a nuisance when things don't go like you want them to? That's better. That one. Yes. And this one. Right. Sorted. Off we go again. Now you, Missy, follow me. Don't leave me stranded. Aha. God, I don't think. Let me just have a look at my. Right, I've got no. There's nothing. No items to charge. No, all my blinking soul gems are empty. Oh, not good. Right. Let's put this on there, and then let's see. Shouts. Yeah, I've got unrelenting voice. Whoa! Mother was alive, she would be saying, this is an unknown force that, how can I say, an unknown force that is up there watching down on us and saying, at the moment, there's too many people in the world, so we will cull them a bit. What a gruesome thing to think. Yes, that was my mother for you. Any disaster that came along, she would say, there's a power that be, that exists somewhere that will watch over us and sort us out. So there you go. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Steffo, you know, I don't think they've got control on it at the moment. And it's going to be a little while before they do. So, you know, quite obvious, honestly, devastation can happen. It can happen. We just have to feel totally useless and helpless and hope that in the end things will get back to normality. Right, where am I going here? I have no idea. I had a skelly, didn't he? He jumped down there. I wonder if he survived. Probably not. Do I need to go down there? Let's have a look at the map. Right, nothing here. Aha, Wolfskull ruins. We need to go back, don't we? So let's turn around and go, or else. I'm very tempted to go down there. What do you reckon? Let's put a save on it. Perhaps see about going down. There are some ledges that I can possibly. There you go, look at that. Get down there a bit. Ah, she's come with me. Excellent. Right. No idea where we are. Let's have another look at the map. That way. Perhaps we shouldn't have come down here. Ooh! Whoopie-doo. No way of jumping back up. Ooh. So. Oh yes, it's supposed to go. Oh yeah. Yes, I wanted the ruins, didn't I? I thought I was going the wrong way. Pandemic. And that it is, yeah. Oh yes, it's got to be a pandemic by now, I would very much say. Stefan, definitely.
What are you doing?
Ooh, whoop-a-doo. Yes. And it's only got to hit the countries like, you know, the African countries that are not as well equipped to make it
hear our call and awaken. We summon Potema.
a really devastating.
We summon Potema. Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death, Potema. No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you. We summon Potema.
I've got to get up there, haven't I? Right, so I can remember doing this before. Back along. I thought when I played this a few years back, I didn't get very far on it, but it seems to me like everywhere I'm going now, where I seem to think I'm getting quite a way into it, I recognise that I've already done. So I must have done more of this game than I thought. Right, so let's go back. We need to be here, and we need to get through here some way. It's down there, isn't it? Just because I can't. Well, no good. Is there any point in jumping down there if we can get there without killing ourselves? No, we go down and round, I think. Yes. La da 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 da. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right, is my mate with me? Yep. I haven't been able to fill up this, have I? Anything charges? Nothing. Whoa. It's a bit of a nuisance. I need enchantments, don't I? Whoops, done. Done. Yes, I've got to get up into that top tower and then you work your way along to the important place. Oh. That's where I come from, isn't it? Nice. Come on, my dear, let's carry on up. Carry on, carry on.
What?
Can't reach up there, can I? Or can I? No, I can't get up there. Not letting me jump.
What?
Whoa.
Yes! Yes! Return me to this realm!
Our voices summon you. Blood of the innocent binds you, Wolf Queen. Summoned with words, bound by blood.
Oh, she's down there.
What? What are you doing? You fool! You cannot bind me to your will.
Summoned with words, bound by blood.
You ants don't have the power to bind me.
Whoa. Okay. I think no, still nothing. Whatever I picked up was an empty one. So we need to get up further, don't we? And where's this? Yes. How do we get up there? Let's see over here. Looking promising. look at all. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is going to be deadly. Shoot.
Hey! I'm on your side.
Whoa.
What are you doing?
Well, better than I thought.
Can't hide from me. Over here.
We were on that.
You can't hide
Can
from
we
me.
get up here?
I knew I'd find you.
No. Never mind. Nothing around here much. Nope.
Over here.
What to? Oh my gosh. There's more of them. Well. Come on, stop killing me. Okay. Been there before. What this one got? Nothing I want. So, whoa. I want to fall down there unless it's absolutely necessary. Because I think
Something is wrong. There is an
you
intruder.
want to go up rather than down. But sometimes you've got to go down to go up. Right, there's a few more coming along. Where are you, in here? Coming down the stairs, up the top. Where are you?
Found you.
Let me I'm just going to check. Should we give this a go? Because my trusty weapon here at the moment has got no charge or anything in it to do a great deal of damage. I'm going to try the axe.
Stop the intruder.
Might be a mistake, but I'll save on it. I gather we got somewhere. Let's take some of the little bits back for this now. Search ritual. So can I put that to go over there? Where's the lever? Activate. There we go. Gonna have to start to put some lights on here. It's beginning to get dark. It's a bit better. Wondered why I was playing in the dark. Looks like we're on our way out. Do 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 do. Whoa. Follow your nose, gal. Let's get. I don't think we're going in the right direction for the. We have a. Let's have a look at the map again. No, I knew we weren't going in the right direction. We have to go to here, don't we? So turn around. Back we go. Because I could remember that bit. I came in on that bit and walked up there, didn't I? So see, that's a sneaky little entrance, you see, behind the pillar. That's better. No wonder it's getting dark out. It's raining. Well, the weather is too warm. It's not killing off any bugs being so warm. We need some icy cold Arctic weather. Look at his. It's his hand. Oh no, it's his foot. Waving. Oh God. Don't you just love it? As they say. Let's pick up some bits here. See if I can avoid overloading myself. Well. I think, seeing as how we've at least done this one little quest, I think I might have to call it a day, because otherwise I'm going to be doing laundry all evening, and I don't particularly want to do that. Oh hello, who's this going to come along?
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
You've got a hope, mate.
Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not going to ask again. Don't you walk away from me. Never should have come.
Bad move. Bad move. Elven gilded armor. That looks quite nice. Torture sword. So I don't want to sword. It doesn't. That's 2. It's 3. It's 4. So 5. Still do have to carry on. We might as well take it. I don't usually strip it all off like that, but we will this time. And we will. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Actually, I ought to have a look on the... Let's pick up some snowberries and things and see if it will not. If it will not help us to make some thing in the alchemy thing. Okay, so... Looks like we're going to the seaside. Oh no, what's that place over there? I'm not looking at that place over there. Ooh. Watch out. There's a bar. Oh no, it's attacking the goat. Oh, think you're big and clever, do you? Oh, I could have done it. Yeah, I could have saved those, couldn't I? Yay. Okay, so if I take anything off of the goat, I'm going to be up to my limit. Come on, let's have you.
Yes, my Thane. Do you need something? Of course, Thane. How can I be of service?
Yeah. I am going. I'm going to call this a day. We've had... I'll let it just go up to the hour. Oh, no. What I want is... Where have I got to take this back to? Folk Firebeard, where is he? Is he in... Okay, he's in the Blue Palace. Let's go to the Blue Palace. Yes. My stomach is making awful noises here. I know I say this every time, but it really is making some horrendous gurgling sounds. So, right, Steffo, I have... Sorry, I'm just picking up your conversations from the computer, trying to upload the truth. And those videos are deleted. Yeah, I read that. Why would they hide such a things? It wouldn't be easy. Yeah, okay. American Institute said 65 million people will because, yeah, they're only saying that to scare us. Also, they say that the corona is now, it's a swine. Yeah. Oh, so I have got most all of your. I'm worrying that it's not coming up here on the.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak. Oh.
Yeah. 'Tis It is worrying, it's very worrying, and I mean, we mustn't be complacent. I mean, we're talking about it here, and I'm sat here now talking about it, but you mustn't be complacent about things, because it's going to be anywhere and everywhere. But I know
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical
in our
expected from a human, even a Breton.
It's sort of on the same theme, but not on the same thing. In our shopping centre that we've got here, right? I was in one of the shops, obviously shopping, and I had a basket with some stuff in it. This was a little while ago now. They put out an announcement, and a man came up to me from the shop and said, "You have to leave. Leave the shop, leave the shopping centre, get out." So I just put my basket down and I started to walk out, and it was an exercise what they were doing was, you know, just showing what would happen if there happened to be a suspect package, a bomb or something in the area, and how to get the people out. And you know, me, only though it was still only an exercise, I was gone. But the people, as I walked up through the centre to get out, the people that were just stood around in groups talking, and it's over the tannoy and it's over the loudspeakers. This is a bomb alert. You must evacuate the area. People knowing that it was. But what if it had been real? And this is sort of what I'm saying. People can be too complacent over things. You mustn't be, because anything and everything can happen. The same as the stabbings and the killings in London yesterday. You know, you go out in the street just to walk up the street, either to look at a shop or two, or else to go home from work. 2 people got stabbed, and I know he was the bad guy who did it. He got shot. Whoa.
Please address
But
all
there you
questions
go.
to the steward, Folk Firebeard.
Right, who have I got to
If you
talk
have
to?
business, please see Folk Firebeard, my steward.
I've got to talk to somebody who's... What's it? There we go.
Returned. Good. What did you find at Wolfskull Cave? Potema herself? Please tell me you stopped them. You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know.
Yeah?
A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought. You've returned.
Come on, give me some money.
Good. What did you find at Wolfskull Cave?
Okay, so Stefan, I'm going to finish here because I've got to do these silly, stupid, mundane jobs like washing and eating and things. I'm glad you've come along, and I'm glad you watched my Christmas one. And like I say, if there's any way you can get a comment to me that if anybody wants anything else, if they just want me to come along and talk a load of rubbish, I'm quite willing to do that. Anyway, it passes the time, doesn't it? You take care. All of you, be careful how you go, what you do, because you got to look after yourselves. Anyway, until we meet again, bye. This is the Gamer Granni signing out. Bye, Steffo.